Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back on jolly old Sky Factory 3. I'm over by my lava production facilities. I'm not alone today. I have currently got a handy chicken farmer over here farming my chickens for me, just taking a little bit of the grind out of the chickens for me. She's doing a stand-up job. We're nearly at 10-10-10 on the steel, redstone, iron. Gold's coming up now. We've got silver on nest box. Other nest boxes are on their way. Looks like the platform's getting extended, which is good news. There should be some builders ones around. These are all freshly hatched. There's eggs waiting to be hatched in there. So it's all systems go. It's just been all the junk we just picked up. Redstone, but we probably need that. Right now what I need to do is build us a portal to the nether, because there's a chicken type, oh, stupid chicken eggs everywhere. There's a chicken type we need to build that we currently can only source in the nether. So we need lava, which is going to be stone barrel, B-A-R-R. This one, stone barrel. So we need smooth stone slabs. So we need to cook off some stone. Sure, why not? Take a stack of that, bang it in there. I mean, this thing's now nicely doing its job. That is just permanently jammed with squid, and that chest is very, very full. But Molly's using bone meal now. She's going buck-ass wild on the bone meal to get the nest boxes sorted, which is something I should have done a long time ago, but never did. I've got myself a builder's wand, which is handy, because if we're going in the nether, we're going to need to build a big platform, which is all good. And apparently the way to get the nether quartz chicken is to build an enormous platform and just wait. So those are two things I am fully capable of doing. Once I've done that, I want to look at building the auto sieve. S-I-E-V-E. The auto sieve. This one. Which is blocks of iron, a sieve base, and some iron and some glass panes. So that's not too bad of a job. Is this going to make me slabs? Do you make me slabs? Yeah, you do. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I just got too much junk. I just running around with junk in my inventory. I do it all the time. It's really annoying after a while. I shouldn't really bin off sand and dust though. I look at all these things and think I shouldn't really bin them off. Should keep them, but it's a lot of junk. It's like half an inventory full of junk. There's Molly, yeah, look. She's wearing a farm. Ooh, yellow dye. That's, yeah, that's great. Yeah. So we need that smooth stone, which is now we need 5. We need 6 of them, so we're nearly done on the smooth stone. Come on, you know you want to. There we go, 6 smooth stones. So we can take the rest of that stone out, and we can stick the sand in there, and that'll do that job. I picked up some charcoal there from somewhere. I don't know where we got that from. And we now have the means to make a stone barrel. So let us maketh the stone barrel with, and this will help us to make the obsidian that we need to do the job that we need to do. Oh, I could do with a permanent water source over here, but we haven't got one, so we'll just have to wing it, I'm afraid. This is going to be a bit of running backwards and forwards. Hello. Can I not put that in a stone barrel? I thought I could put that in a stone... Oh, it's starting to fill up with water. A pox on you, you stupid barrel. Stupid barrel, don't do this. Okay, so we need to consider that as a possibility. So we will consider that as a possibility. Stone, we will go bosh, and then we'll put a little wooden slab atop that, like that, and then we can break these out, like that, and then we can put our barrel down with impunity, knowing it's not going to fill up with water and ruin the job that I'm trying to do. There we go, perfect. So now we should be able to put the lava in there. Then we need some water. Obviously not the sky sourced water. We'll have to use a bucket of water. And we go bosh. There we go, obsidian. Nice. Ah, yeah, now we need to put this down, don't we? So we will get... I guess we're going to go stone again. douche, douche, douche. The water goes in there. There we go. It's not exactly convincing, but you know, physics doesn't need to look right now. Oh yeah, the platform we need to build, it's got to be well lit as well. So that's going to be a bit of a nuisance. I don't really need my animal net on me at the moment, do I? Don't really want that breaking my torches, so... Hello? Okay. So we need 10 of these obsidian. Actually, we only need 9, but... You know the score. Making obsidian. Nice. This isn't going to be successful. I've got a horrible feeling this is going to be a fail somewhere on the line. I don't think we're going to have enough lava here, even though we've got quite a lot of lava here. We've got 2 from each barrel. Yeah, well, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe I shouldn't be quite so negative. Negative Nelly. Nope. We're up into nearly the last barrel here. But we are getting the obsidian. We are doing the obsidian dance. 7. Nice. This will give us 8. Yeah, we're going to have enough. Like I say, we only need 10. I'm hoping the nether's not going to be too inhospitable. I'm suspecting it will be. Skyblock nethers are never fun. I remember once I played Skyblock, and this nether that I managed to spawn in somehow was a proper nether. And it's completely ruined the whole Skyblock experience for me. But what can you do, eh? So we've got 10 obsidian. And we're going to build this thing over here somewhere, I think. Next to the mob farm. Sure, why not? Out this way, maybe? Like this. So we need 2 across the bottom. Dushka, dushka, and we'll have another cobblestone there. Then we go... No, we don't do that. Good lord, we don't do that. It's like you've never built nether portal before, you noob. And then we have that on top. Okay, forgot about that. Forgot about that. Yeah, I do forget about that, and that usually costs me a life. Little bit mildly irritating. Douche, douche, douche. Nether portal. Sweet. Probably, thinking about it, should just, you know, maybe make this a bit more safe-ish for when we have to bail in a hurry from the nether because we're being chased by 1,000,001 gribbly ghoulies. And that's never any fun. The gribbly ghoulies, not really what I want in life. I don't really want to wear down my builder's wand either. But sometimes you have no choice. Hey, Molly. Wood. We've got plenty of wood. I've been getting wood from the chickens, which is just... I don't know. It just confuses me a little bit. Getting wood from a chicken's bum. It just doesn't seem right to me. Just doesn't seem right. So, okay, we got a nether portal. Now we need to go into the nether, build something of a building, something of a structure, and a big platform next to it. I could do with lighting that up. I've got enough torches just to go bosh and bosh. That should stop anything spawning nasty around here. Now we need a flint and steel, which shouldn't be a problem, he said, looking in the chest. We've got an iron. Flint might be in here. Yes, 7 flint. I thought we had more flint than that. I may have made my flint into chickens, so that could be a problem. Right, we don't want wooden half slabs in the nether. They're going to do us no favours. We might want some more torches. So let's make some more sticks up. And win. 19 to 12 bosh. So that gives us 59 torches. That should be enough to build a reasonable platform. We'll grab a load of cobble. That's a lot of cobble. I can't remember what this builder's wand can do now. Mode, horizontal, fluid stop. No idea what that means. There we go, nether portal. I guess the only thing to do now is go in there. Right, well, to be sure, let's do this thing. I mean, we're going to build an ugly monstrosity to start with, just to secure our nether portal from the ghastly ghasts. Hello? Hello? Wait a... Well, that ain't right. That ain't right. But, you know, I'm going to take it. This nether is very, very wrong. But I'm going to take the chicken. I'm going to take the chicken and do a runner. This nether is hideously wrong. Something is very wrong with this nether. This nether should not be like this. I'll work with it for now, but I think I may need to modify my nether, because this nether isn't what it should look like. This nether should be a nether portal in a void, not a nether portal in a proper nether world. That shouldn't have happened. I'll work with it for the time being, because it gets me my chicken, which I need for breeding, or rather Molly needs for breeding, but you know, she's working for me now. She's turned to the dark side. She's working for Furry Ears. We need an entrance. That will do. That's a good enough entrance. And that gives me an angle to get outside and build this thing a little bit bigger. Having trouble with the communication skills because of vexatious bits of garbage in the way. Like that. I don't really want to grind down my nether. My wand thing for this nether. I think, like I say, I will have to respawn the nether, because this nether isn't right, and this is awfully cheaty. So we will need a proper nether to work with. But for the time being, this nether will do. And then when we get back, we can start looking at the auto sieve. We haven't done much sieving. I've done a little bit. I've not gone buck-ass wild. I'd probably be better off with auto hammers rather than auto sieves. In all honesty, I think there'd be more benefit to me than the auto sieves. But I'm going to go... I can hammer at the best of times, so yeah, we'll see. We'll cross the bridge when we come to it. See you later, little chicken. Actually, you might not. I might delete that nether fairly quickly, so we'll see. We'll go and present the chicken to Molly and see what she says, because that's a little bit cheaty. It's a cheaty chicken. I feel guilty for cheating a chicken in. Like, that shouldn't have happened. That nether was just wrong. So we're going to bin that, but we're going to keep the chicken. We'll put it in here for now. We'll put the chicken with the nether quartz chicken in the net in there, and we will think about building the auto sieve. Ooh, or should we build the auto hammer? Difficult choices. The auto hammer. Oh, it's a diamond hammer, isn't it? Of course, that's why we want to do the sieve first. S-E-I-V-E, sieve. No, it's S-I-E-V-E, S-I-E-V-E. So it's that. So we need 2 blocks of iron and some glass panes, which is why we've got the glass cooking off in there. Yes, whew, it's like it works. It's like the system works. You know, when you desperately need a system to work and it works. Bob is your uncle, Fanny is your aunt, and there's some other bloke lives with him as well, which is just a little bit weird, but we don't like to talk about it. Have I got enough materials to do that? I've got half slabs, I've got wood, I've got sticks. Now I've got the wood, so I should just be able to go bish, bash, bosh. Really? That took raw wood? I didn't think that took raw wood. So we need glass panes now. That's all done cooking. We can make some glass panes, which I believe is the recipe like that. Bish, bash, sieve. Okay. That's just a basic sieve then. I don't know where that comes from. There we go. Auto sieve. This is probably going to need power. I don't know where we're going to get power from at this point. But I would imagine it's going to be something to do with lava. So let's just pop this bad boy down here for the time being. I kind of want it on a hopper. I don't know about you guys, but I think a hopper's a way forward. So let's build a hopper. Let's throw a hopper down here. We've got the materials to do it, so... I always think it's good to have these things sitting on a hopper ready. Just so if you do have a crisis, it's not a crisis after all. And then we can take a look at the thing. So we want that, and we want the sieve, which we've got. Okay. All good. So we want the chest there. We want the hopper on the back of the chest. Then we want, on top of the hopper, we want Mr. Sieve. Oh, look at that. Look at the dude in there. Look at the little dude in there. Oh, isn't he sweet? Isn't he sweet? Right, we need a mesh in there. So we're going to half-inch that one out of there and that one out of there. How do we apply the mesh? Oh, like that. Okay. I wonder if that mesh has durability. I don't know. And it needs power. It definitely needs power. So we need to get some power into this bad boy. But I think that's a job for next time. So I've got a nether to fix, because that nether's wrong. And I need to work out a power source. And Molly's working on chickens. So, from Furryearsworld for now, I will simply say, ta-ta!